But there should be AC. Hey, chat room. I have hit start streaming, so you should be hearing me, hopefully, and seeing me. Anybody yet? Brian, Brian on YouTube, okay. And how about at gizwiz.tv? Just YouTube? Nobody on gizwiz.tv is working. Okay. All right, that means we are everywhere in the world. Including the one person in Switzerland who's always here. So that means it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
All right, it is officially Giz Fiz 9,300,009. I could be off by several million, but you get the idea. Someone already said, what about the shirt? Ta-da, ta-da, old-timey radio shirt. Okay, so we're going to play Giz Fiz. We're going to do George's photos that you captioned. Facts from George. Actually, we have a couple of facts about giraffes from Magoo. Then we're going to do a snappy answer to a stupid question. You'll write the snappy answer. And then we're going to do a match game. And I guess we'll just start and jump right in with George's first photo. And we'll also find out how far the photo advanced on its own. Oh my God, it advanced all the way to the end. Okay, close your eyes, don't make up any slogan. Okay, photo number one is, the description here is high school girl wearing new uniform. Okay, but it can be whatever you want. High school girl wearing new uniform is what we have.
Somebody says there's a terrible echo on your end.
Let's see, no echo here. I'm not quite sure. Some people are hearing an echo and some people aren't. Is that a shirt or an actual dress? She looks a little older for that outfit. Salute. Forgot to do my laundry, so I threw this together. I thought this was a family show. I'm hearing you fine on YouTube. Yeah, it does look a little bit old for a schoolgirl, Raven. Paul says, can you believe it? I'm 50 years old and I'm playing a high school girl in an ad. Pack the high school salute. That's more of a costume for an adult play, says Duckman. Jamez, Benjamin Button's twin sister. Martron, hard to believe she's 68 years old. Dan said, I was left back. Dan, left back 24 times, and we'll end with Giz 1. It's my final year of high school. We'll throw in Raven. I'm playing in my daughter's clothes for a change. Okay, let's go to George's photo. George said, for the high school girl wearing a uniform, my caption is, I don't know why they chose this type of uniform for our school to use. I have to change a few things, and then I'll be ready to play tennis. Okay. All right, let's go on to photo 2. Oh my God. This is probably what that girl should have looked like age-wise. All right, This is a young girl doing an Alfred E. Newman imitation and eating cotton candy and getting very little in her mouth, okay? Let's see, the caption is, young girl eating cotton candy. That's what we have to go by. Young girl eating cotton candy. Oh, and Lindy's here. We've got to introduce our guest, our weekly guest, Lindy Dunn. And Dennis, put your hand in. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the hand of Dennis Wonderland. That's the, let's see, cotton candy. We'll do that to teeth, the hardest cotton candy ever. I'm on a sugar high. Attack of the Clowns. Can you tell I'm eating green cotton candy for the pink? Cotton candy should match the outfit. What me worry? Wash my face. Look, Mom, I lost a tooth in this sugar cone. Grade school uniform, cotton candy zombie. What? Me worry about cavities? Alfred E. Newman's unknown sister. If I keep eating cotton candy, does that mean I get more tooth fairy money? Should cotton candy, Martron says, should cotton candy have bones in it? Mad Frank, they say I'm too young to drink, but I'm going to do it anyway. Sugar is her source of magic powers. Cotton candy happens when a unicorn sneezes. Who knew? And well, Emmett Caesar, this girl wants to be a clown when she grows up. Okay, let's see. George says, the young girl eating cotton candy, my caption is, I know I probably got a lot of this stuff on my face. I'll be able to wash it off soon, but boy, was this ever great tasting. Okay, let's go to photo 3. Simply described as layered chocolate candy. Oh my gosh, that does look good. Layered chocolate candy. Dietina, she's Dietina. Yummy, oh fudge. Oh, look at 3 people wrote the same thing in a row. Oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge. Mini course for cotton candy. Who's hungry? No wonder I didn't see her name. Nice to see you again, cousin. First experimental Oreos. I believe the center is cheesecake, says D. Claire. Original moon pie. But gosh, they're going fast. A moose in the middle. Oh fudge. If you say it 3 times, does fudge appear? So chocolatey, it's delicious. No substitution for fudge. What the fudge? That's about 6 times for that. Graph paper, background for scale. Oh fudge. I got type 2. And then they suddenly stopped. So we'll start, Raven got milk. We'll end with Dan. That's a very square meal. You have 3 of those a day, and you will be in a coma. Let's see what George put. George said, for the layered chocolate candy, my caption is, I got this recipe from a friend. I thought I would make some. It's easy to make. It's just 2 layers of dark chocolate and 1 layer of white chocolate. Okay. So we'll move on to photo 4 of 6. The description is old log wooden sculpture. Wooden sculpture on an old log. Let's see what the chat room is doing with this. Whoops. Hi, my name is Woody. There once was a man who lived in a tree. The Indian spirit of George Washington. Woodpecker are quite talented out there. Practice carving. George Washington in relief. It does look like Washington. Baby totem pole. That's on Vancouver Island, right? I crossed a witch, and this is what she did to me. This is going to be a totem pole, but I got tired. Old man branding, Geppetto's prototype, Pinocchio's grandfather, tree trunk gnome lives here, forest elf Grondo was here. I spy George Washington, who chopped me up. This is what happens if you piss off a witch. My new login, oh, that's funny. Early totem pole. This has me stumped. Get it? Stumped. Woodpile selfie. Another way to have a picture of yourself on a totem pole. Star Wars prequel had a lot of wooden acting. He belongs to the Splinter Group. Yes, but they're well known throughout Canada. I can get them here. Mount Truckmore, says iTech. And we'll end with Peekaboo. Says, oh, Wheezy.
Oh, that's my
Dennis,
cousin.
your cousin. Oh,
From
my God.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
That is great. That is great. George, let's see what George put. For the old wooden log sculpture, my caption is, I found this wooden log. I thought it would make a great wooden sculpture. And boy, it was easy to do. I think I did a pretty good job, don't you? Doesn't look like George Washington. It just does. Okay, moving on to 5. Well, let me see. The description only is big round mirror. Well, you know, I'm looking at the caption. So we can add that we are looking at railroad tracks in the mirror. Okay, and I guess that's a train station. So that is one gigantic mirror, as you can tell by the scale of the poles behind it, okay? Gigantic round mirror. And let's go to our 3 shot and see what people are saying. Trains in the mirror are closer than you think. Mirror reflecting a bridge crossing. Trains are closer than they appear. Run, we can beat that train. I can see the train coming. Look what's behind you. Objects in the mirror look closer than they appear. What the vampire train conductor sees when he looks at himself feels like Wally Coyote might put up a sign that says ants crossing. I see you coming. I need a train. I need to train this mirror on the right spot. So the mirror reflected the sunlight when the fire started. This is so the engineer, this is very funny. Martron said, this is so the engineer can shave himself while he passes. Coming round the bend, back up with care. And we'll end with mirror, mirror on the railroad track. Okay, well, throw in Hawks Post. No train will have to jump through this little hoop. Let's see what George put for this. For the big round mirror, my caption is, I think the railroad company put this mirror up for safety reasons. What do you think? I don't know. If you need a mirror to see if another train's coming, I don't know. I'm taking a different railroad from now on. Okay, let's go to photo 6 of 6. And from the description, chat room, you will like this. Oh boy. Okay. Frosted cupcakes, in case you are just listening. Sugar on sugar. Sprinkles make the sprinkles make the cupcake. Is it St. Patrick's Day already? St. Patty's Day cupcakes. I'll take 1 green and 1 chocolate for diversity. Cupcake cones is good. Oh, I think they are cones, are they? Let me just go back to that. They look like they are, and oh, maybe it's ice
Yeah,
cream.
like soft serve ice cream.
Oh, yeah, okay. Go back to the 3-shot. Whoever picked up on a cone, that was good. Soft serve cones, double sprinkles for me, please. To finish it off, we have cupcakes. I tell myself these are made out of styrofoam. We're going to need more insulin. Cup cones, mint soft serve, ice cream cakes, ice cream in cones. I'm not fussy. We don't want to discuss what makes them green. I'll have one of each, says Geek Wannabe. And we'll end with L.A. Eric, dessert after cotton candy and the square chocolates. Okay, let's see what George put. George says, for the frosted cupcakes, my caption is, the only reason I sent this photo in was to give the chat room enough energy to make it to next week's show. Okay. All right, let's go to facts from George Davis. How many people, I guess this is since people started doing it, how many people have died trying to climb Mount Everest? They've died mainly due to avalanches, and some have not been recovered. Wow. How many people have died trying to climb Mount
Too many.
Everest? 500, 200? It always seems to be in the news. I'm going to do 400. Dennis?
I didn't think there were that many.
You don't think that many?
100 maybe.
100 for Dennis. Lindy?
300.
300. Steven's in with 300. Boy, every Lumpy and Becky. Oh, Becky's very high, 14. Pack 1,200. Almost 300 people have died trying to climb Mount Everest. Stephen, you're pretty close. Lindy, okay, that's good.
Too many.
What? Wait a minute. Not quite sure I understand this. The Guinness Book of World Records, for the longest time, looking for the Loch Ness Monster, is how long? The Guinness Book of World Records, for the longest time, looking for the Loch Ness Monster, is how long? Oh, okay. It's a person. How much, what's the longest a person ever spent? Looking for 40 years, 10 years, okay. A lifetime? Yeah, it looks like a single person from the answer. 45 years, 63 years. 8 hours with a lunch break. I mean, you got to get bored. 10 years. Dennis?
Say 50 years.
50 years? Wow. Lindy?
I'd say 2.
2 years? Okay. Guinness Book of World Records, for the longest time looking for the Loch Ness Monster, is 25 years by Stephen Feltham, who camped there for 25 years looking for the monster.
Yeah.
Gizzle said, Nessie values her privacy. Oh, wow.
Long time.
What language is spoken in Ireland even more than Irish, the official language? Which language is spoken in Ireland even more than Irish,
They mean Gaelic?
which is the official language of Poland,
Poland.
of Iceland?
Well, that's a big hint.
Well, yes, I think people are suddenly changing their name. Yes, it is Polish. It's still weird, isn't it?
Is it Polish?
Yes.
What?
More Polish is spoken in Ireland,
Funny.
even though Irish is the official language.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is a riot. In Japan, Domino's started delivering pizzas by using what animal? This is very weird. In Japan, Domino's started delivering pizzas by using what animal? Monkeys, donkeys, penguins, mules, dogs? Let me see the answer.
Carrier pigeon.
Boy, I didn't even know they had them there. Sushiatas. Horses.
Sushi.
Any guess? Lynn?
Carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeon. That would be small,
It'd be a small.
small pizzas.
Oh, Godzilla.
The answer is reindeers. Japan originally started, in Japan, Domino's originally started delivering pizzas using reindeers. Fact or crap? In 1908, the Russians were 12 days late to the Olympics because they were using the Julian calendar instead of the Gregorian calendar. Fact or crap? Fact. Oh my gosh, fact. Oh my, whoa. No way. Leaning way toward fact. I'm going to go fact because it's so
Fact.
crazy. We're all in for fact. It is a fact.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And number 6 is also fact or crap. In April of 1931, a radio announcer on the BBC blatantly said, "There is no news." Is that possible? Fact or crap? In April of 1931, a radio announcer on the BBC said blatantly, "There is no news." Boy, everybody's into his fact. Maybe it was April Fool's Day. I'll say fact.
It's a fact, too.
Fact, Lindy?
I was going to say crap.
Lindy's in with crap.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Oh, it is a fact.
Oh, it's a fact.
It is a
It's a very
fact.
British thing to do.
Okay, so you saw that picture of George come up, and it gave me an idea. George's photos. So I thought for the goodbyes, I'll just put George's photo up.
That's nice.
George says, "Hey, chat room, guess what? I am no longer in any kind of pain. Yay. I must have healed really quicker than the doctor said. I think maybe some of the reasons are I never smoked and I didn't drink much, just a little bit when I was in the Navy. So I want you to keep happy. And as always, love your friends and family, which is very important. We'll get together real soon again doing these captions. Until then, I say goodbye." George. George, great, thank you. Okay. Now, as promised, Magoo sent in a couple of, if I can find them again, a couple of giraffe facts or fiction, okay? A giraffe's tongue is 20 inches long. Fact or crap?
Let me say it's a fact.
Fact. Okay. Chat room. A giraffe's tongue is up to 20 inches long. Oh, too small.
Oh. Interesting.
No, it's true. This is a three-part thing. A giraffe's tongue has its own sunscreen. Fact or crap? A giraffe's tongue has its own sunscreen. Boy, everybody's in with a fact. No, not everybody. You know what? Their tongues are dark purple, right? Fact.
Fact.
I was going to say crap.
Lindy's in with crap, okay. A giraffe has its own sunscreen. The dark color purple, is caused by melanin, a pigment that blocks ultraviolet rays and prevents sunburn.
So it's a fact.
And I think we realize now that they can clean their own ears with their tongue. Oh my gosh. They can clean their own ears with their tongue. Oh my God. And their nostrils. Giraffe tongues are amazingly dexterous, allowing them to wrap around branches and even clean their own ears and nostrils. Magoo, thank you. This is great. Oh, she's sent in. Sent in a little cartoony thing. What do you get when you cross a turtle with a giraffe? What do you get when you cross a turtle with a giraffe? Tuffle?
That's funny.
Tissue paper? A giraffle? Well, you know what? This answer does not make a disaster. Nah. A turtleneck.
Oh. That's funny.
A turtleneck. Okay. Magoo, thank you. That was fun. All right, we're going to play logo and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, this is so easy. What occupation is symbolized by a short staff entwined by snakes? Don't say it out loud. What occupation? Entwined by a short staff. Yes, a doctor. What is the symbol? What is the symbol used by a pharmacy? What is the symbol used by a pharmacy. I'm not sure I know the exact name. It's two things, right? A dollar sign. Skull and crossbones. Someone has the answer that I'm thinking. Now more people. Yes. Mortar and pestle, right? Yeah. Very good, chat room. Boy, some of these are so easy. Oh, we all know this. Don't forget, if we've done these before, we will not repeat them a third time because they are now going into the official used.
Dead files.
Homer Simpson's favorite beverage. Homer Simpson's favorite beverage. Okay. Oh my God, I do not know this. What is the name of the computer robotics company that creates Skynet in the Terminator movies? Wow. Wow. The name of the computer robotics company that creates Skynet in the Terminator movies. SkyCorp, Cyberdyne, Facebook. It is indeed, about 4 of you have it. It is Cyberdyne Systems. Yeah, I had no idea. All right. This is a very, this is a very funny slogan, but what product uses the slogan, "It gets you so clean, your mother won't know you"? Isn't that funny? What product uses the slogan, "Gets you so clean, your mother won't know you"? That is so funny. Clorox, giraffe tongue, Mr. Bubble, bleach, hydrochloric acid, Irish Spring Lava soap, Metamucil. Chat room, a bunch of you have it. You guys know? Okay. No. Okay. What product used the slogan, "Gets you so clean your mother won't know you," is Mr. Bubble.
Oh,
Mr. Bubble. I saw at least 3 of them go by. Mr. Bubble. God almighty. What sweet greeting card kid with a cat named Custard became a popular doll in the 1980s? Boy, I have no idea. What sweet greeting card kid with a cat named Custard became a popular doll in the 1980s? Diabetica? Guess?
I think we would go with strawberry shortcake.
Lindy?
I was thinking Cabbage Patch. But
Cabbage
I don't know what
Patch?
that was.
It is
But a lot of people.
strawberry shortcake. Oh. Chat room, everybody get ready for 100%. Candy collector's dispenser that says coveted as the candy it contains. Everybody, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody knows it. That's great. That's great. Well, I don't know the jingle and I don't know the product. The jingle, "We're Flintstone Kids, 10 million strong and growing," refers to what product or what kind of product? The jingle, "We're Flintstone Kids, 10, okay. All right.
Oh, is it vitamins?
Vitamins, yes. Chat room, that's very good.
Anabolic steroids.
What was it?
Anabolic steroids.
What high-flying logo includes stars and a red aeronautical wing? Aeronautical wing and stars. What high-flying logo? Yeah, I know, this is weird. I know the answer, but I don't ever known them to use this. What high-flying logo includes stars and a red aeronautical wing? Red Marinelle, yeah.
Wow.
No, you know, the answer on this card is NASA.
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 I don't.
I'd have to see that with NASA.
What automotive mascot first appeared in 1898 when tires were white, not black? Oh, Jamma B. Jamma B knew that. Jamma B said that is correct. What automotive mascot first appeared in 1898? How anybody would know this? When tires were white. Oh! You knew?
Michelin Man, right?
Oh, yes.
No, I didn't know.
I didn't know either.
Came into my head.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
wow.
In the DreamWorks studio logo, the little boy sitting in the crescent moon is doing what? Family show, folks. In the DreamWorks studio logo, the little boy sitting in the crescent moon is doing, oh, very good, very good. Excellent. Even I knew that.
Screaming for mom to save.
Screaming for his mama save him. Okay. Oh, this should be good. Most of them are potluck, but this is fun on a bun. What always open store sells the most fresh grilled hot dogs in North America? What always open store sells the most fresh grilled hot dogs in North America? Fresh, then it can't be 7-Eleven. Der Wiener Schnitzel? Yeah, how fresh? If they're open, we don't have 7-Elevens around here. But if they were open around the clock, how fresh could they possibly be? The answer is 7-Eleven. Oh, according to this company's commercial theme, what are the dogs kids love to bite? That's a funny idea. According to this product's commercial, what are the dogs kids love to bite? Oh boy, someone did a terrible job of advertising this. armor. Several of you have it, but people are all really leaning toward Oscar Mayer. Oh my God. What hot dog maker hosts the Coney Island hot dog eating contest? Let's hear it. What hot dog maker hosts the Coney? Yeah. Bill Gaines loved Nathan's the publisher of Mad, loved Nathan's hot dogs. And we went to, John Ficarra was the editor, lived on Staten Island. And we went to John's house for a barbecue that lasted hours. I mean, there was steaks and barbecues and anyway, it was Dennis and I and Bill and his wife Annie. And on the way back from Staten Island, he said, "Guys, we're taking a shortcut. We're going to go to Nathan's and get." I said, "Billy, he said, "It's Nathan's. We're so close. We went to Nathan's at his wedding. At his Bill had his reception on the top of the World Trade Center, and I mean it was elaborate, and it was, and the invitation said, "No gifts." And I am dead serious. If you show up with a gift, I am going to really be pissed. No gifts. And if you're driving in, your parking will be taken care of. I mean, Billy was just great about this kind of thing. But there was like the sushi table and the meat table. And off in the corner, it was Sabret's though, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, off in the corner was a Sabret's hot dog stand, a push cart with the guy, with the apron. And I said, "Billy, how did you think to do this?" And he said, "I really didn't think to do it." He said, Annie and I got out of the car, and I see this guy on the corner. And I said, "Hey, you want to make $150 for about 3 hours work?" "Yes, sir." He said, "Just follow me." He took him up and set him up in the corner. And if you wanted a hot dog anytime during the ceremony, you could go over and get
Who
one.
went to Tame?
He what?
Who went to Tame?
Oh my God, more. Take my wife, please. Who?
I can't think of his name either.
Oh, chat room, we can't think of his name. Take my wife, please. Oh, who? Maury Amsterdam.
No,
Right?
Maury,
No, not Maury Amsterdam.
Oh, who is that guy?
Henny Youngman.
Yes, right, yeah.
Henny Youngman. Billy said, "I have a surprise for you. You're going to be sitting next to Henny Youngman." I said, "What? What is Henny Youngman doing at your wedding?" And he said, "When I was a kid, we had vaudeville." And he said, the Brooklyn Theater, and Henny Youngman used to break me up. And I thought, oh, you know what? He probably could use some money. So I had Annie track him down. And he did his old shtick, which is still, because he does them so fast. I'm trying to think. I can't do the rapid fire thing. Woman goes to the doctor and she says, "Doctor, I can't hold my water." And the doctor says, "Get off my new rug." So my wife said to me, "I want to go someplace I've never been before." I said, "Try the kitchen." Anyway, okay. Let's see where we are. Okay, we should do I'm going to get a drink here. I'm going to do 3 minutes of, if you have any toddlers you want to entertain. I did this a couple of weeks ago on the Giz Fiz. These Well, I'll show it to you. Hopefully, he says, oh, you know what? I think I named it wrong, but we'll see if
With
this
the
is it.
marina closing in 2021 and supposedly opening this year with a brand new marina, not happening. And now they're talking 2027, maybe the construction will be finished and boats can come in 2028. I couldn't wait. Okay, I decided to buy a smaller boat. Okay, and not only a smaller boat, but an electric water jet boat. All right. Now I did have a jet boat. I had a mega jet boat. It was a 25-foot Nova with twin 550 horsepower flagship engines. 1,100 horsepower. This is back when I was East Coast editor of Powerboat magazine. Okay. This should
NOVA,
be,
Nova, yeah.
a trouble-free boat. All right. Now, I have not tried it. I hope this works. You put batteries in it, 3 AA's, and it said there's no on-off switch. It will automatically turn on when it's in water. Please. Oh, this is great. Now, if you want the boat to go forward, you have to turn the jet to the back. All right. However, it says turn the jet, I think, to the side, and then the boat will go in circles. Oh, we have too much water. Oh, this is a riot. I'm going to take it out for a minute and put less water in.
Becky, this is like 3 weeks ago.
It's shooting water over the top of the
I
sink.
think it was,
And
you can
I'm
look
all
on my
wet.
website, I think it was
Put
$10.
less water in, because the rest of the water pretty much is on the floor and on me. And now it should go in circles. So this would work great in a tub.
You know, it's like for 18
all right?
months.
The sink is a little small.
Or a pool.
Or a
Paul
pool.
says point the nozzle up
Very,
and the boat will
very
sink.
cute. Okay. But wait, there's more. Now it says when you take it out, you know, this is ingenious. When you take it out, it'll automatically
I
stop.
thought about putting it in the Hudson, but
Now, this is for adults. Okay. I got something for kids. The whale bath toy. All right.
it's three
Now this,
AAA
you know,
batteries.
I can't remember.
This one I think is USB-C
Is that what
chargeable.
also-
This one is very
yeah.
clever too.
Boy, oh, you know, we may not be the techiest show on the internet, but we're certainly one of the most fun. Oh, this is great. That is great. All right. Doesn't take gas. This one is rechargeable, and you have to get in there with a screwdriver, and there's a gasket under there and everything to recharge it. This little guy just takes 3 AA batteries. Comes with the screwdriver. It's pretty easy to work. And
We can go out there. Yeah, they're both on my website. It's like 3 weeks ago, and I believe they were both under $10. Just great fun. Okay, so we're going to do our snappy answer to a stupid question. And this came from a movie I was watching last night, and I thought, oh, this is a good situation. And you have to be old to know this situation. Okay, it's a guy standing next to his car. The hood is up. He has all kinds of tools on the ground and on the fender. And someone walking by says, "Oh, fixing your engine?" And his snappy reply is, whatever you want it to be, okay? Man, hood of the car up, tools everywhere. And a passerby says, "Oh, fixing your engine?" No, I'm replacing a light bulb. No, I'm stealing it. No, just showing off my tools. No, I'm selling my tools. No, I'm stealing your car. Shopping for batteries. Hawks Post just screwing around. Fixing, oh my God. Fixing my soon-to-be ex-wife's brakes. Oh my God. Building a car. It's my ex's engine. I'm rigging it. Since it's an old movie, no, I'm looking for Judge Carter. No, I'm putting this car kit together. I'm cutting the brake lines. I'm a hitman. What a chat room. Getting my tools out of my trunk. It's a VW. Emptying the fluids. Installing a water jet on the roof. Hoping someone will come by and fix it for me. No, I'm taking it apart to sell it to you. Replacing it. No, I'm going to put you in the trunk. As W.C. Fields said, have you checked the air in your tires? No, I'm breaking it in so I don't have to go to work tomorrow. No, I'm breaking it so I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And Giz One said, no, it's not my car. Why is Daffy Duck in there instead of an engine? It's an EV. It doesn't have an engine. And we'll end with Eric Duckman. Nope, waiting for the auto club for a jump. Reporting for a friend. Chat room, that was great fun. You people are so good at this. Okay. All right, now let's see what we're going to do now. We're up to, I think we should do one more. Oh, wait, we didn't do one of those poll questions. Here we are. Well, you know, we did this before, but we'll be throwing it into the bin after this. 90% of women wash their hands after going to the bathroom. What percentage of men wash their hands? 90% of women wash their hands after going to the bathroom. Boy. 50%. I'm going with 50. Dennis?
I'm going to say 65%.
55?
65.
65. Oh, okay. Lindy?
30.
30. Wow. Okay. Wow. We are all, Paul is in with half of 1%. Dennis is in with 65. What percentage of men wash their hands as they're going to the bathroom? Oh, according to the card, 75%. Boy, that's pretty high. That's more than I would have guessed, okay? God, I didn't even know there was such a thing. What percentage of humans have an extra rib bone? I didn't even, did you know there was such a thing? Chat room, did you know that what percentage of humans have an extra rib bone? Boy, I never ever heard of this. I'm going to say 2%. Oh my God, 25%. 3%. His mind to create a girl. Gizzle used his extra ribs to create a girlfriend. Dennis?
I have no idea.
Lindy?
Go 10.
10%? Okay. All right. What percent of humans have an extra rib bone? 5%. 5%. All right, that's pretty good.
I already said it.
And what year was the first Barbie doll sold? What year was the first Barbie doll sold? 19. 18. What? Boy, I'm going to go with 1960. I'm in with Giz 1, 1960. Dennis?
I'll say 1958.
58. Lindy?
1950,
Oh, Lindy's 1950. Okay.
right after the war.
What year was the first Barbie doll sold? 1959. What did you say?
58.
Okay. Oh, and I said 1960, I think. Okay.
We
19.
went to the exhibit.
We did go to the exhibit. It was a great. I talked to the people at the Norman Rockwell Museum. You know, last fall, Norman Rockwell Museum had an incredibly big Mad Magazine exhibit. And the weirdest thing was that Norman Rockwell was originally signed to create the first official Alfred E. Newman portrait. And he met with the staff, mainly Al Felstein, and they had agreed, I think he was going to be paid $1,000 for the sketch, and then if they liked it, I don't know, $5,000 for the finished oil painting of Alfred. And then and then because at the exhibit they had this letter from Norman Rockwell to Mad saying, over the weekend I talked with my wife about this, and she said, I don't think this is a good idea that you be doing this. So he said, reluctantly, I have to bow out. But it's a perfect fit because Mad did so many satires of Norman Rockwell paintings with a twist on them. He did, a formal marriage thing, and Mad did the first official gay marriage thing.
And Thanksgiving, too.
Oh, and Thanksgiving. Anyway, the show was a monstrous hit. The curator said attendance was 55% higher than the year before, and certainly the highest attendance ever for one of their exhibits. So Dennis and I went to the Mad Museum, which is on 59th Street. It's the Museum of Art and Design. And it's 4 floors. The Mad exhibit at the Norman Rockwell Museum was monstrous. That place is big. And I sent her, I called her up and said, the ideal place if you could bring that to New York for the Mad show to be at the Mad Museum. And she said, I will contact the curator there. This is 2 months ago, so I don't know if anything's going to happen with it. All right, we're going to do match game, and we'll run a little bit over since I talked a lot. Chat room, let's see who knows old celebrities. I found this card. It's from 1965, and occasionally we wrote who played the game, okay? So it was played by AMA, initials, and Reed, R-E-E-D. So who are the 2 celebrities? AMA and Reed. I'm sure I know who the Reed is. Anybody know?
Can I guess
No. Ask me any. Oh, that's very funny. Ask me anything.
Anna Marie Alberghetti.
That is correct. Anne Marie Alberghetti and Rex Reed. Okay. And back then, very mild questions. John had a hole in his blank. John had a hole in his blank. Family friendly. John had a hole. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to even get it just a touch of. John had a hole in his. Okay. I'm going to look up now. John had a hole in his sock, head, pants, car. Oh no. Alibi, Michelin tire. 0 matches. John had a hole in his shoe.
I think I saw shoe.
Oh, did you see shoe?
I saw shoe.
Oh, okay. Dennis, you said? John had a hole in his pocket. You got matches right. There's Becky. Yay, Becky. Lindy.
Sock.
Sock. Yay, you got sock. I saw sock go by. Excellent, excellent.
Somebody said shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took credit for it already, okay? Barbara Feldon and Don Adams played this in January 1966. Mary was a blank driver. Mary was a blank driver. See, this can go 2 completely different ways. Mary was a blank driver. All right, I've written something down. I mean, you could be like bus or ambulance, but I said Mary was a good. I see a match already. Okay, Mary was a good driver. Dennis? Mary was a drunk driver. Lindy?
Careful.
Mary was a careful driver. Dangerous, drunken. Oh no, Lindy. You don't know this chat room. Let me drop these in the used bucket. Mary said, I'd like to develop my blank. Mary said, I'd like to develop my... I'd like to develop my... So I'm going with, I'd like to develop my mind demos, 2 in a row. But I figured some people are going to say bust. Lindy,
Backhand.
I want to discover my
Develop my backhand.
backhand. Sorry. Dennis. My mom, oh my God, you're at the same thing. Excellent, excellent. Okay. All right, chat room. Oh, screenplay, that's funny. Oh, this is hard. Jonah said, the next time this whale blanks, I hope to escape. Oh, I got a good one. Okay. Jonah said, the next time this whale blanks, I hope to escape. Okay. Actually, there are a lot of good answers. Jonah said, the next time this whale blanks, I hope to escape. The next time, oh, Vicky, yay, Vicky, burps. Dennis. Sneezes. You saw sneezes? Okay. Lindy.
Yawns.
Yawns.
Side.
Okay, yawns is up there. Those are all good answers. Those are all good answers. Okay. John told his son to go to blank. John told his son to go to blank. Okay. Now, for this, we are going to not match. You can't get one? John told his son to go to school. I just saw school go by. We're not matching college with that. To school, Tombo. Someone else just wrote school. Oh, sleep. Yep. Bed. That's a match. Okay. Yeah. Dennis is gonna get Charlie while we play another one. Hang on, chat room, sorry. Okay. Willie the Worm. Willie the Worm was so nearsighted, he tried to blank his other end. This is hard. This is from 1976. Willie the Worm was so nearsighted, he tried to blank his other end. Boy, it is hard. All right, chat room. I don't know if anybody's going to match. He tried to bite. Oh, kick, kiss, seduce. We're going to match. Seduce and kiss. Lindy, you said. Eat.
And I saw some.
Oh, that's eat right there. Vicky. Oh, Vicky. Yay. Vicky always matches someone here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just shut Charlie. We're going to switch music here. Charlie, get down. Okay. Okay. Now let's get the boom, our remote control boom out here to meet, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, it's Charlie the dog. Charlie, yeah. Oh boy. Come on, Charlie. There, so wags a lot. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. He is one happy dog. Come on, Charlie. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, Charlie cam, yeah. Okay, treats meet his approval. Oh my God, Charlie is a treat freak. All right, there we go. Oh, that's good. In my next life, I'm going to be a dog, says Eric. Okay. All right, I will lower the music and... All right, chat room, so this is great fun. So tomorrow we're doing Giz Wiz, and next Wednesday we're going to do another Giz Fiz. I'll play Charlie's music a little more while we do our closing credits. Okay, Giz Fiz, totally unimproved, is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Lindy Dunn, Scooter X, Jammer B, Hawks Post. Oh, we're going to go to your credits. We're going to start with our credits here. This has been a Best We Can Do production. Produced by Sir Wags-a-Lot. So don't blame the Giz Wiz and get me a treat. And now we're going to see some of the other people who make this show what it is. Blame yourself. Cute Legs, credits editor, James, Vicky, so Wags-a-Lot personal assistant. God, they're going fast. Paid fan base, Caesar, Giz One, fastest eater, Chief Turtleneck Wrangler, Pack, Demos, Answer Matcher. Oh, that's very. Cotton Candy Wrangler. Stephen. Loke. Chief Teleprompter Eraser. Becky, official match game matcher of Dennis. Oh, that's good. Declare, summer ensemble costume designer. Chocolate eater, Mad Frank. Dan is Brett Summers, Bondo magician. Giraffe tongue piercer, flying out. And we'll end with Spaceman, lurking in the background. Lurking in the background. All right, chat room, I'll see you tomorrow for Giz Wiz, and we'll see you here next week. Lindy, you joining us next week?
Hope so.
Lindy will be here next week. Yay, okay. Where's that thing that says fade? Oh, and here it is. Bye. And look at it, look at, oh my God, is he actually fading that music? Yes, he is. Has he stopped streaming? Yeah.